You see, let me tell you a story. Back in the days when I was 23 years old, I met this guy through a mutual friend. And me and my friend was just like chilling at the hotel lobby. And he showed up with the backpack. He looked like a nerd in high school with a little bit of the curly hair, chubby white guy. And then he had this hat, brand name, brand logo on it. And then he was like, hi, like my name is, let's name him. I don't want to use the actual name because the brand got super fucking famous. Let's say, okay, P. His name is P, right? Hey, my name is P. And then we were like, hey, nice to meet you, man. Like, let's just chill. This guy became a fucking nerd to a big owner of this fashion brand, and all the celebrity, all the rappers wearing their tracksuits and their like merchandise and all the clothing line. Like, it's insane. And then when you were in my situation looking at this guy with the backpack, looking like a white curly hair with a chubby body, and then like, hi, to a guy who just works with hip hop artists, and it's crazy. And it's really crazy how you can tune into a parallel world and become that dream version of yourself. And the first step is to accept the fact that the version of you, successful, super cool, gangster vibe, and charismatic, and abundant version of you already exist. Like if you're standing right here, then your dream version exists just right there, but you just cannot see it. We cannot perceive with our five senses. But there's scientifically proven there's a way to create the quantum leap. Despite the three-dimensional world that we live in, we can literally create the version of the reality in our three-dimensional world. So in this video, I'm going to teach you, and at the end of the video, first of all, I'm going to teach you. So in this video, I'm going to teach you exactly how you can create that quantum jump into the quantum field. I know it sounds wishy-washy, but I will give you the tool to actually do that. And then I will guarantee at the end of the video, you're going to be like, okay, it makes sense. Sure did it. And I feel fucking great. All right. So I will give you the tool, and then I will literally demonstrate for you in this video. So stay tuned, stay to the end. But first, let me explain how you can make that quantum jumping. Welcome to my video. My name is Nemoto. I'm a mindset coach and I'm a hypnotist. I'm a TEDx speaker, and I have currently 2.6 million followers across all social media. So in my story, my life, my movie, I was a loser. I had zero confidence. I remember back in the days I went on a date with this model, and she was absolutely beautiful, right? But I tried so hard to push it, needy back in the days. And then I got her, like we went on a date, and you know, we had sex and everything, and the next morning I remember that I said something, or I was saying something all the time, but then she said to me that you're so negative that I cannot hang out with you. Wake up call. It was a reality check that, oh shit, like I was that negative. And then now my brain just goes through this mode of like analyzing my thought process and reflecting what I was saying. And then I realized that, holy shit, that's true. Like I never speak highly about myself. I never speak positive about myself or about myself. I have zero confidence. I don't like myself, and that's fucked up. So this is the period of time that I started meditating in, and it changed my life. My modeling career from back in the days, and then I, lived in Amsterdam, and then I started my business, and fast forward, I gained 300,000 followers in 2 to 3 weeks. All of that, it started from the reality check. It started from like noticing where I was not the reality that I want to live in. This was a reality for me, but I didn't want to live in. I don't like it. right? So that's why I decided to create the quantum jumping. But a lot of people think that it's wishy-washy shit, right? When I speak to some spiritual people, like they talk about 5D and stuff like that, and I'm like, okay, that's cool, you know? But if you actually see that person, the P, a friend of mine, transform into like, what is going on? And you experience by yourself, there's nothing that's going to hold you back but believe this is real. However, before you experience that your friend of mine or you know yourself, you have to believe it. Because first step is very important. Let me just change the color. The first step is to accept that this version of you exists already. Like if you deny that you, the dream version of you, exists in the parallel dimensional world or wherever in this universe as a possibility, as a quantum level possibilities, now you're denying it. Like basically before you see it, whether it's real or not, whether you can be this person or not, you're like, nope, I don't think I can be that person. Does it make sense? This is so important. Possibilities are everywhere. Possibilities are everywhere. In this quantum field, in your reality as well. Chances, $1 million chances at every corner you go to. We just don't see it. We cannot perceive it. We cannot analyze it. It's so limited that your conscious mind can perceive. However, your subconscious has gigantic capacity to perceive whether it's a sensory information or a visual information or even energetic information. And this is a crazy part. And that's why we need to first step, accept that exist. Because if you deny in the first place, you know the quote from Henry Ford? Whether you believe that you can or you can't, either way it's true. That's exactly the point he made. You have to accept that my dream version, like everything, success, abundance, love, and the body and health and everything already exists, but you're not living in that reality, right? So this video is unlike my logical explanation video most of the time. It's kind of like esoteric. It's kind of like interesting in a way that is a little bit different. So enjoy, right? So imagine that we are here and like that. We have this dimensional reality, which is 3D, but other dimensions, there's some, let's say, reality 2, or reality 3, or reality 4. It exists as a possibility. This is so important. Okay, this is a possibility. So what is possibility? Possibility is, let me get a coin. I want to flip a coin like a magician. And I want to show you what is the possibility means and how we can manipulate the possibilities. Would it be cool if we can manipulate the possibility even though science is the one that actually says that you cannot manipulate possibilities or you cannot manipulate the quantum field in the basic understanding of society. So there's a coin. This is one buck, right? So if you flip a coin, hup, hup. Nice one. Perfect. That was a tail. So what do you think is the percentage of the possibility that I get the tail? It's 50% because it's a balanced coin. Obviously, the tail and the face has the same weight, which means it's 50-50. It's just completely luck. But what if you can manipulate luck? And there's actually a study that shows, this is called a many world interpretation. So many world interpretation is developed by physicist Hugh Everett back in 1957. And this study is basically, whenever you make decision, or whenever something that happens like that, when you flip a coin, that right before the actual result will show up, the universe splits into different versions like this and create different possibilities until the thing is observed, the result is observed. So in this case, now I see that it was a tail on the floor. So now the result was observed, that becomes this reality, tail. However, already that was face. The me looking at a face already exists in a parallel reality, but we just cannot experience it. Okay? However, the interesting things, from here it gets interesting. Dr. Joe Dispenza, and even this guy that I have a book. Where is the book? There you go, found it. The Dr. Joe Dispenza, and also this guy, I just literally picked up 5 years ago or even 10 years ago, I'm not sure. This book is all about being chosen by the luck. And I didn't even know this person, but I was like, oh, that's interesting. I want to be lucky, and I was lucky at the time already, but I realized that like there are so many people who's so lucky. And it's interesting because there's one person who interviewed all the wealthy people in Japan, and the answer of every single wealthy person, wealthy people, millionaire, billionaires, everyone literally said the same thing. The secret. What do you think is a secret? What do you think is a secret of all the successful people, all the wealthy people? They all said, every single person. They said, oh, I'm just lucky. And that, my friend, is a skill. Because Dr. Joe Dispenza did a study that how your intention, the energy that you literally transmit from your brain can influence such as luck. So this many world interpretation and or superposition that explains that they already exist as a possibility, right? But in order to experience the possibility, we need something called probability. Probability is, in this case, flipping coin, then it's 50% that I get the tail or that I get the face, it's 50%. If it's a dice, then it's a different probability. And the study shows that you can influence this probability, even though this probability exists in quantum field. Quantum field. Your intention can influence possibility, aka probability, exists in the quantum field. And that shit is so cool. That's why you have to accept that idea of this already exists. However, you just feel so far. So there's two ways to reach this. One is a penguin step. Most people try to solve marketing. Oh, I gotta change the marketing. Oh, I need to make better videos. Or what's the viral strategies? All these external factors, they'll never be aware of their program pattern, their limiting beliefs. All they do is just, oh, let me find a viral formula and let me find this marketing. Oh, new marketing. Oh, school community, low ticket, high ticket. And then at the end, it takes 10 years. 10 years to become the dream version, and then most of the people fail the first year, second year, right? That's why 90% of people quit. Because what they're doing is the older physical approach. What did I say? Your intention affects your quantum field to higher the possibility and the probability to make this happen way faster. But so many people are doing the penguin step. Like, oh, 1 step ahead, 2 step ahead, 3 step ahead. Marketing, strategy, formula, marketing, strategy, formula. And then I work hard, I work hard, I work hard, I work hard. You're still penguin. You can't get to America, to Japan, or Russia, to Europe by penguin step. It takes 10 years. What we need to do is a quantum jumping, because that's a quantum field. Of course, that's a quantum field, then you have to do a quantum jumping. You see some people that just boom, instantaneously blow up and like, whoa, like their life is just completely different. That's exactly what they're doing. And so did I. I did the exact same thing. And as a matter of fact, every 6 months I do this. Every 6 months, I'll just make a quantum leap. Because I know how. Because I know how to do it. And when you make the quantum jumping, you just higher the one of the possibilities, right? So reality 2, this is dream version of you. This is the most successful version. This is the most abundant version. This is the most confident version. The most important thing in this life is to become the person of your dream. To become the person who you love. Become the person who can achieve these goals. Become the person who you're just so proud. Okay? None of the material shit is not going to fulfill you. But if you are capable to make money, or if you are capable to be successful, you are proud of yourself, you love yourself, you take care of yourself. That's a great connection with yourself. Unlike you and external factors, unlike you and the materials. So that's why all we need to do is to find the way, which I'm going to exactly demonstrate today, to create the quantum jumping. What we are aiming and what we are trying to achieve is that higher the possibility of this dream reality, dream version of yourself, to experience in your reality, right? But it has a possibility. Every other reality, thousands of other, has also possibilities. Some of them could be, you're just got car crash, or you just got heartbroken, or you whatever. It could be anything. It could be negative, but it could be positive, right? So you choose what is the life that you want to experience. Then you put intention, you higher the possibility, because it literally affects directly in a quantum field. So there's a study about a little chick, and this little chick just was born. Obviously, she or he, they need mother. If they first exposed to something, object, whatever, they think that it's a mother, right? So what they did, the researchers did, is they took the chick and then placed in front of this machine that randomly goes to everywhere. So this machine, basically, what it does is it's programmed to randomly change the way it goes. So it goes like that. Like literally. And then there's a pencil underneath, so every direction they went to, it's tracked. So that was what it looks like. However, they did another run with the chick. Right there, thinking the machine is a mother. So the chick is like calling the mother, like, come here, like I need love, like come here please. Right, because the chick literally thinks that machine is mother. So this machine, it's crazy. This machine went to first run was just completely random, but then it just stayed in this area for the rest of the run. And this is literally what I'm talking about. Even the chick can influence the quantum field. Imagine you have a super fucking computer up in your brain, using that in the right way. How do you think does it affect in your quantum field? This little chick doesn't have the conscious, doesn't have the level of understanding and the brain and all these crazy powerful skill that we have up in the mind, they don't have it, right? And we all know that the little chicks or birds are not as intelligent as human beings. But they can create that result. How do you think you can create the result? You guys are waiting for what is that he's going to demonstrate, right? You don't have to do anything except follow my instruction. So based on the study, hypnosis is the fastest way to reprogram your mind. And I've hypnotized people on the street, I've hypnotized people in the restaurant, and I've hypnotized the people to quit vape, like literally 10 minutes. It works very, very quickly. However, here's the one thing that I need to tell you. If you think it's not going to work, of course it's not going to work. It's exactly what we were talking about, right? Henry Ford, what he said. Either way, if you believe, whether you believe that you can or you can't, either way it's true. So people who think that hypnosis is bullshit, I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry, man. I have nothing to say, but I'm so sorry. Because like this is one of the best things you can ever rely on in your human life. CIA invested $500 million to understand how to manipulate people's mind with hypnosis. They don't waste $500 million. They know the power. So I'm going to hypnotize you through this video. Only thing I ask for you is, there's a few things actually, not only, but a few things. Because I want to get you the result. I want you to experience the holy shit, this works, okay? So number one, follow my instructions. And number two is I want you to try so hard to really believe it's working. And then everything I give you, for example, focus on your eyes, or like whatever I'm going to give you as a suggestion, you want to believe as much as you can. You want to believe, accept that it works. Can you do that? Okay. So now I'm just going to speak like this, okay? So now you can pause the video, move a place where you can feel comfortable. All right? I don't want you to just stand and just like fall, because some people goes like deep just like that. So if you have a strong mind, you can easily get hypnotized. If you're very like not really skeptical, you trust people or you trust things, then you get super easy, super deep. Okay? If you're always skeptical, you're always afraid, because that's a reflection of your insecurity, a reflection of your fear, you might feel the resistance, but that's okay. If you have a strong mind, you can go beyond of that. Now, I want to make sure that you're sitting comfortably, glasses off from your face, like nothing disturb you, rings or whatever. If you're comfortable, sitting straight or laying down, whatever that is, okay? Every time I say sleep, you don't fall asleep. Every time I say sleep, you close your eyes and you feel so relaxed and your head will fall, and then you lose all the tension from your body and your mind, okay? And every time I say sleep, you go even deeper into your consciousness. You feel more relaxed. Every time you hear sleep, you feel more relaxed. And you feel peaceful, you feel calm and very, very relaxed. Okay. Now, I want to have a deep breath in. 3 deep breaths in and out. Eyes open. Another one. Have a deep breath in and out. One more time. Deep breath in and out. And just realize that you are more relaxed as you're going through this deep breath. And then you're getting even more relaxed and even more relaxed. And now I want to find somewhere very high. So if I am looking at somewhere like that, then I want to find something high. So like your neck stays the same, but then you look up with your eyeballs. Does it make sense? Like you want to look up like that, but not like that, like that. Okay, so you look up, sitting or something, and then you decide one spot. And then I want you to visualize and use your imagination and visualize that beam of light is coming into your eyes as you stare at one spot high up in your ceiling or wall. And this beam of light coming into your eyes, and as you more of you focus on the beam of light coming in and just focus and stare at one place, and you start to notice that your eyelids are getting heavier and then heavier and heavier and more relaxed and more relaxed and more relaxed. You feel so peaceful and so relaxed as you stare at one spot and visualizing the beam of light coming into your eyes. And then you start to notice that you blink more because your eyelids are so heavy and so relaxed, and you start to kind of lose control of your eyelids and getting heavier and heavier and heavier. It's getting even faster, you blink faster because it feels so relaxed. And the more you resist, it almost feels like you have to close it. And as a matter of fact, it feels so much better if you close it. And now naturally you start to close your eyelids and it's getting heavier and heavier and heavier. And now you realize that you closed your eyes, and then if you still eyes open, then close your eyes and sleep deeper all the way down, all the way deep. Just completely let go and sleep deeper all the way down, all the way deep. Now let go and feel the relaxation through your body and in your mind. And now I want you to realize that all the doubts, all the fears, all the insecurities are floating like a cloud up in your head. And I want you to see it, visualize it. Use your imagination and visualize all these gray clouds with a bunch of insecurities and fears and doubts. But now, I want you to notice that it's going farther and farther and farther away from you. And the more farther and farther and farther they go, you feel lighter and lighter and lighter. And then now you notice that the clouds are gone, and it's completely gone from your mind. Now you cannot see any clouds. All you can see is blue sky. And now you realize that you cannot look for any doubts or any fear or any insecurities right now. It feels like everything is just completely gone. The more you try to find that feeling of fear or feeling of insecurity or feeling of doubt, you cannot find it. The harder you try to find those feelings, you cannot find it, the more impossible it becomes. And it's going farther, even farther away. And now have a deep breath in. And as you exhale, everything is completely gone and clear, and you feel more relaxed, and you feel more peaceful, and you feel more certain. And now I want you to feel the relaxation, and you feel so peaceful and feel so rested. And now I want you to realize that you are a vibrational frequency. However, your energy has to be very, very purified and then also high vibrational frequency, such as love, bliss, joy, enlightenment, excitement, enthusiasm. And now you notice that the more you focus on these positive intentions and positive feelings, now you start to feel better. And now, as a matter of fact, I want you to 10 times bigger. And now I want you to look at yourself right now from the third perspective and notice that you vibrate in your energy. And as a matter of fact, I want you to see yourself in a different color. And this color is the energy that you have. So give it a color, whatever the color you want, give it a color. And now I want you to notice that you are vibrating in this color. And now I want you to add confidence. And as you add confidence, your energy expands. And then as you add abundance, your energy expands. And then you feel better. As the energy expands, you feel better. And then as you add self-love, and then you feel much, much better. And you feel more loved instantaneously, and then even better. And now I want you to add success. And then you feel more successful instantaneously, the energy expands. And now I want you to visualize that your energy expand into the entire universe, entire space, as if it exploded. And now sleep all the way down, all the way deep. And now feel the relaxation in your body and in your mind, and realize that you are already in the parallel world. Now you're experiencing that. And I want you to realize that you already are successful. You already are confident. You're already tapping into this dream version of yourself in a different dimension. Now I want you to feel the connection so strong. It's almost like you're attached to this person in a healthy way possible. You are already this person. The only thing is the physical reality is chasing. Physical reality, the three-dimensional world, is coming and following this connection. So the more you feel connected with this dream version, the better you feel, and the faster the manifestation will come. And then you feel so certain about that you are already this person. As a matter of fact, you're vibrating as this person. You feel so connected and you feel amazing, and then it's getting stronger and stronger and stronger. You feel so amazing that you just cannot stop smiling. And as a matter of fact, now you feel like top of the world. You feel like you just made it. You feel like, I have everything. Like that feeling is already within you. And then you realize the only thing you need to do was paying attention to it. Focus on it. And now I'm going to count to 5, and as I count to 5, you're going to get out from hypnosis feeling amazing. Today's the best day ever. 1, a feeling is growing and growing inside of you. 2, you're ready to take action. 3, you're so certain that you already are this dream person. So now you're ready to take action. 4, 5, wide awake, eyes open. Coming back from hypnosis, wide awake. And just have a deep breath in. If you feel like lightheaded, or if you feel like, oh, like I'm kind of spacing out, it's perfect because you were in a trance. So now make sure you're wide awake. Now, you can actually come back to this hypnosis every time. You can do this every day. And I'll guarantee you will create a quantum leap. Okay? So, if you're an entrepreneur who's tired of this penguin shit, and then just like, oh, I want to triple my income, I want to double my income, and I want to be more confident, I want to be more successful, and I want to earn more leadership, I want to be the charismatic version of myself with my business, then apply from the link in the description, and I will speak to you very, very soon. Okay, I genuinely hope that this entire video, like I'm giving so much, I'm doing hypnosis, and I'm literally explaining everything. My genuine hope is that you take advantage of this video. So do something, okay? Never keep in the same cycle. Do something different. Even if it's uncomfortable, go ahead and do it, okay? And make sure you hit the subscribe button, notification bell, because it helps me to reach more people, and I appreciate your support. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.